Oh, hello there. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been a minute. How y'all been? Like, I know what y'all thinking. Where have I been? Where have my videos gone? But here I am. It's been some time. It's been some time since I uploaded a video. And you know what? We're just gonna get all into that. But first, let's cue the intro. All right. All right, I have to get a little closer so we can really get in tune with each other. But today is not just one of those little chit chat videos. I actually have something planned. For what? We'll be talking about all or the majority of my online dating experiences and why I feel online dating is tricky. So get some snacks. These are some stories. All right, so let's talk about the first time I ever tried online dating. The first time that I ever did any online talking to somebody was BGC Live. Now, I don't know if people remember this site, but BGC Live was like one of the first few gay sites that you can like talk to people and whatnot. And I remember I only used to just talk to people. I only used to talk. But when I reached the age of, I want to say 18, I was like, you know what, Maurice? Bitch, we're going to get you together because we're going to meet somebody. And we're going to actually, like, meet them. Like, we're going to really get to know somebody. So I started talking to this guy. We're going to call him Jake. I do not remember his real name. Honest to God. I really don't. But we'll get into that. So I started talking to Jake or whatever. And I realized that he was real, like, corny. But he was cool. Like, I like corny guys. They really get your life together. And so we were talking or whatever. We talked for, like, a week, 2 weeks. And I was like, you know what? I don't like talking to strangers, so I want to meet you. Do not do what I'm about to say I did, because that is not smart. Oh, bitch, forehead gleaming. So, this man met up with me at like 10 o'clock at night cause I never give you my exact address. Like, I'd be like, look, just a couple streets, couple whatever. And he met like 2 blocks away from my house. And I got in the car with him. And my corny ass make the joke like, yeah, I would have to make sure you wasn't a serial killer. And I was laughing it off. And he was like, I thought you were a serial killer too. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, he begins to tell me that his family stay over here around where I live. And I'm like, okay, cool. Who is your family? I.e. his sister. I was like, why do I know her? He was like, don't tell her that I'm gay, blah, blah, blah. I don't want anybody to know. I'm like, it's cool. Me and your sister is not really friends. Like, I see her at school. I already graduated, so I really don't see her now. So we decided that we were just gonna chill. We got to know each other. It was cool. I was like, cool, I'm okay with people not being out because, girl, this is like the first meeting. I do not care. So we talk or whatever. Jumping back off of where he picked me up from. And mind you, one meeting. I go about my business or whatever, the day go on, Mind you, at this time, I was going to go visit my brother that lives in Ohio. So I began to pack. Later on that week, he texted me and everything. We're texting back and forth. I'm like, okay, cool people, blah, blah, blah. He's still talking about how, like, yeah. He said something like, I have a surprise for you. I'm like, yeah, what? And he was like, mind you, this is the day right before I leave. Or like a few hours before I leave. Or whatever. And he texts me, he's like, I'm outside. I'm like, where outside? He said, excuse my TV, it's doing some shit behind me. He said, oh no, come through the alley. What the fuck you doing in the alley? So I leave out my house. Mind you, I have an enclosed backyard, so there's no way I can like walk through my back door and get to the alley. No. I walk out my house, around the corner, walk down the alley, walk all the way to the back, behind my garage. This man sitting here in the littlest car. Mind you, dude is big. He a big dude. Up in this little ass car. I come find you, because I'm not a short bitch, okay? I'm average height. I've been down. Bitch, why he got his whole sister in the car? This man was like, I just liked you so much. I decided I was going to tell my sister everything, blah, blah, blah. I get fucking offended. Bitch, I wasn't ready for people to know shit about you. Look, bitch, I don't even know you. We've met one time, and here you come. Here you come, hopping out your body. So my offended ass stormed off in the house. You know, hit his sister with a nod. Yep, girl, it was nice seeing you. Go right in the house. Blocked his number. And I think he like messaged me on that site again, and I just explained to him, I was like, no, because you overdid your part. Like, if I wanted your sister to know, if you was going to tell your sister anything, if you're going to tell anybody anything about me, please check with me first. Like, don't just be telling people shit, okay? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, needless to say, I stopped talking to him. He blocked me on everything. And that was it. He had to go. When I tell you that I met the worst man on this planet, this man, and we're gonna call him Soldier, because I think he was in the military or some shit. I don't know. He told me what he do. I know he went to the military, but I don't know. Okay. Let me give you a quick little backstory about this man, because it's not the first time I've seen this man. My senior year, I was in the counselor's office, because that's where I be, because I was on class council. I was in my counselor's office, and this man came in. This man came in, and I remember this man was giving me the eye, bitch. I mean, like, and he was not ugly. I was like, okay. And I mean, I kept telling my friends, I was like, oh my God, I think he's so cute. But he had these skimpy ass braids in his head, only went to the back of his neck, and y'all know how that go. Like, bitch, if your dreads, if your braids, if your clothes do not fit, that means you're childish. That means everything on you needs to grow up. So, with this man and these childish ass braids, I let it slide, and I'm just like, okay, why does he keep staring at me? But I did not say nothing to him. Because, bitch, I was ear hustling. Like, bitch, I'm a little nosy bitch. And I remember that one of our deans, like, I guess he graduated from the school I went to, and one of the deans was talking to him, was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. How is your baby mama? I'm like, this man responded to her like, which one? I said, oh. And she was like, oh, yeah, I forgot you have more than one. How many kids you have now? This man said 6. 6 what? 6 closets? No. No. It's left and all the moisture that was just stuck back up. I said, no bueno. So I let it go. 2 years later, I'm 20. I go on a site called Jack, and I started talking to this man. We texting, blah, blah, blah. We decided we're gonna meet, and I realized this man has a lot of, like, anger issues. Like, this man really, legit has some issues. Like, he legit has some issues. Because when we texted, he got mad because didn't respond back to him fast enough or something, or some foolishness. And he was really, like, in his little zone. I was like, okay, first of all, I'm not like one, okay, down to a 2. And so, like, he sent me pictures of what he looked like or whatever. And I just remember, like, myself saying, like, why do he look so familiar? And I did not know who he was. Until the day we decided we were going to meet up. Now, like, again, I don't know, like, people meet at my house. So I always let us meet somewhere in public. So, we decided we're going to meet at McDonald's. I get to McDonald's. When I see him, this man, through the entire encounter of us meeting each other, ragged on me. This man talked about how, like, man, you overweight, all this other stuff. But like he was saying it real passive aggressive, you know, like it wasn't like, I feel like he was trying to lower my self-esteem to make himself feel better, right? And I'm just like, okay, you have a lot of issues with yourself, bitch. So the little situation, I don't want to call that shit a date, the little encounter goes on. And this man, we go for a walk, we talk and everything, and like, he'll get sweet, then he'll get bitter. You get sweet, then you get bitter. And so I'm over here like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, wait, I think I know where I seen you from. Because he kept talking about, like, you know, how he had kids and how much he liked children and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, so how many kids you have? And this man said 7. Now, when I was like, 7, why do that sound so familiar? And I'm like, why did he look so familiar? And then it clicked. I'm like, oh, you had 6 a couple years ago, and now you have 7. And I said, how many baby mamas you got? He was like, 6. I said, okay. Okay. So, needless to say, we had a very interesting encounter. And like, he just got real much, you know, real disrespectful, real extra. And let's just say that didn't go nowhere. Earlier last year, mid-summer last year, whatever, I was back on track and I was talking to this guy, and we're gonna call him Koala, because he looked like a little tiny koala bear and he was very small and very cute. And oh god, he's also really weird. Anyway, so we talked for a little bit or whatever, and it went over to texting, went over to FaceTiming and everything, and we had like a little tiny semi-relationship, I can call it that, because at one point in time, like, I guess we were calling each other boyfriends, but I wouldn't call it that because, again, I was not feeling it in that way. Like, I was in it, but I wasn't really in it, okay? Because all of a sudden, like, it started getting real serious real quick, and I'm just like, no. Okay, so we both worked at a fast food restaurant that I do not feel like saying because they can sue me if I say anything negative about this place in the future. Anyway, so we both worked at the same fast food restaurant, but in different places. You know what I mean? Like, every time I get off of work, I'll text him, we'll be talking, with that and the third. And it was real cute. And so one day he started getting real, what's the word? Like, real girlfriend-like. Like, why you don't want to talk to me? Why you don't answer my calls? Why you do this? Why you do that? And I'm over here like, bro, chill. Like, you doing too much. Like, we wasn't really like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, we wasn't really, you digging? Like, we haven't even met in person, but you over here treating me like we dating for real. Like, we've been dating for 2-3 months, and you got some right to talk about that. So I remember I checked him or whatever, because we was on the phone. I checked him, and he felt some type of way, and he really like, hell, he took like a motherfucking big ass leap back. He really like stopped responding to my text messages and everything, and I was just like, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So needless to say that all of my encounters with dating apps have really spiraled and crashed and burned. So really, I would have to say that my online dating experience was not really that good. And I really don't think it's worth it. Like, I feel like people should meet people out in the real world and, like, you know, go on dates. Get to know each other, because I feel like most dating sites are like just hookup apps, and it's really not that serious. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, I am not trying to hook up with people. Like, sex is boring. People are trying to find, you know, people that's gonna uplift them and really be in their life for a reason, you know? So, anywho, if you enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, and subscribe. I am glad to say that I will be posting every single week again. And I'm sorry, maybe in my next video I will explain a little bit more of where I've been, what I've been doing. And until I see you guys next time, peace.
Look, Got the moves like MJ. When I rap, bitch, I don't play. Fuck a night, some man. Fuck a hater, fuck a hater.